Hi, welcome back to Nannie P's Crafty Corner. I'm Nannie P. Today's craft is going to be we're making a little ashtray. And we had a request from Chris Bugs in Rug who wanted us to make an ashtray out of cigarette butts. I thought, well, that's a little strange, but I can do that. I have never been one to smoke cigarettes. And I don't condone it. I don't like it. I'm a little allergic. We'll just say that. So I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. So what I do is I just excuse myself from anyone who's smoking. But I did have a husband who smoked, and I didn't like it at all. In fact, I used to mess with him and his cigarettes. Oh, those were some good times. Now, legal says that I have to tell you not to try these at home, okay? You can try the craft at home, but not the stories I'm about to tell you. Yeah. I had a husband who smoked, and it really was a bone of contention in our relationship. So, I used to mess with them because it was fun, and well, the bottom line was it was just fun. It really, really was. But what I used to do to his cigarettes is I used to take his cigarettes and I would dip them in vinegar. Yeah, and then I would put them back in the box. I would dip the whole box in there and I'd put them all back in there and just kind of leave them there next to the TV remote. And he would pull out a cigarette and he would just pull it out and he would... And then it'd be like, oh. And he'd get another one and he'd do that and it would be the whole box. And then after a while he'd be like, screw it, I'm going to smoke them anyway. Because, smokers are insane. They really, really are. I'm just going to say it, they're all insane. They really are. But that was something I enjoyed. And I never, ever told him that I did that to his cigarettes, but what I do think is he acquired a taste for it. When that wasn't such good fun anymore, I used to, and this is where you really can't try this at home because it could be dangerous. What I would do is I would take the cigarettes ever so carefully, because you got to do that ever so carefully. You hollow out the cigarettes. You see, you just kind of roll it, and the tobacco will soon just fall right out. And you roll it out and you just leave enough tobacco for the end. Now, it doesn't work for those smokers who do this to their cigarettes because that'd be a dead giveaway right away. But I used to leave just enough tobacco in there and I'd smooth it all out. You can't do all your cigarettes like that, but you just do the one, throw it in there. And you kind of have to be around because it's like roulette. You don't know when he's going to pull that cigarette out. Anyway, he'd pull that cigarette out, he'd light it up, take one or two puffs, and then all the tobacco was gone, and it'd be like, woof! Woo! I tell you what, that was fun. It really made him mad. I tell you what. If you ever want somebody to be really, really mad at you, do that to their cigarettes, because they will really be angry. Do not do it to someone. Of course, I say you can't do it at all, right? Right? You can't do that at all because that could be dangerous. But don't do it with someone with a heart condition because that could be tragic. Let's get to our craft. What you're going to need for your craft is you're going to need an ashtray. Well, this is really just you go to the craft store and you get one of these. It's just a little bottom to a little pot. It's, you need a little something because you got to put the ashes in it and the cigarette butts. It's got to be, something you can put your cigarettes out with. So I went to the little craft store and I got this. This is good. And then what you also need to do is you can either really piss them off by taking new cigarettes and just what you do, you can cut the end off right there like that. And woo! And you just, then you've got that little bit right there. It's my lipstick on it. So, yeah, or you can take used ones, which, it's your preference. If you don't want to waste money, you can do that. If this is for yourself and you're a smoker, you're not going to want to waste your cigarettes. I know. But anyway, it's just something fun to do. So what you do is you take your little butt right there and you get your hot glue gun. You got to get it going and make sure it's in a nice, safe place. And I'm just going to turn back over here because it's out of the way. You just take that little cigarette butt like that. And you just, first of all, you just do this here. You just put it on there like that. and you see it, you just stick it right on, right there like that, and you just let it dry. And you just go all the way around with that with your little cigarette butts. And it takes a little while, and it takes probably 2.5 packs of cigarettes to get your little cigarette. This isn't perfect, but it's okay. It's just, it's just for demonstration. But you've got your little, and I use new cigarettes because I really am angry at my boyfriend right now. So I used all his cigarettes. So, anyway, this is your little ashtray. You just put that down. They can, use their little ashtray like that. And it's just something fun to do, I think. It's fun, and if your smoker wants to help you, then it's a craft you can do together, which I think is wonderful. There's something else you can do if you have a smoker that, is just in your face with it, because my husband did the same thing. He would just sit there like this, and it used to just piss me off because I'd be sitting right next to him. That smoke would be coming up my face and everything, and I just couldn't stand it. So what I did one day is I got some little scissors. He was sitting there, and I just snipped it right in half. Now, don't do that. Again, don't do it at all. But if you do it, make sure you're not on carpet or anything flammable, because that cigarette butt will go flying once it's been snipped. And again, that's something you can just do once, because after a while, they start to look for things that you're going to be doing. And if you've got scissors, they're not going to be near you at all with those. So, and I want to thank Chris again, Bugs and Rug, for giving me the idea to make this wonderful, wonderful, albeit gross gift. But it's fun. It's fun to do crafts, even though they are for a disgusting habit. So. Yeah, so anyway, I just want to say thank you again.